Think about this. When you're feeling an intense emotion of anger or resentment or depression or grief or sadness or shame, whatever it might be, what's happening in your body on a quantum level is that your body is feeling a certain vibration of energy. Remember, every emotion has its own specific vibrational frequency. If that emotion is powerful enough, your body may trap that emotional energy so that when the bully moves away, or the divorce is finalized, or you quit that job and move on to something else, when that emotional event is over, you may think that it's in the past, and you may move on with your life and try to get to the future, but yet you may still be holding some of that emotional baggage. The first time I saw this was a woman who came to see me who thought she was having a heart attack. And I told my staff we might need an ambulance because the left side of her face was completely numb. Her left arm was completely numb. She had crushing chest pain, difficulty breathing. Using the emotion code, I was able to determine that she had developed this trapped emotion of grief in her body 3 years before. Now, when I arrived at that, she burst into tears. And she was crying and she was saying, I can't believe that's affecting me. I thought I dealt with all that. And I said, what happened to you? And she said that 3 years before, her husband had an affair. And she found out about it and she confronted him and the whole marriage blew up. She was really in love with this guy and thought she was going to be with him forever. But all of a sudden now, she's having this tremendous feeling of grief because she's been betrayed and the marriage is falling apart. She cried buckets of tears. But eventually she dealt with it. She divorced him. She spent a year in therapy, dealing with the mental aftermath of all of that, and had even recently gotten remarried. So as far as she was concerned, that ex-husband was ancient history. But as far as her body was concerned, it was like it just happened. Now, using the emotion code, I was able to get this information from her subconscious mind. And then I was able to release that emotion in just seconds. And within about 3 seconds upon release, the feeling came back into her arm, whoosh, and into her face. And the crushing chest pain and the difficulty breathing were suddenly gone. And she left the office about 10 minutes later feeling totally fine.